Hello, Asleep 8001. This is like a psychological horror point and click. It's like a 2D, just interact with like whatever you can find. It's 685. Cluckmech Oasis. This is tower defense. Like you have this tank, are you defending this tank or I don't see the lanes, so yeah, like this like a vehicle tankish. Okay, it's 877. 5 elements cost delivery. So this is like a puzzle game. You have to pick up the elements and then like what there's like this chart on the left what generates what, and then there's a way how to solve the puzzles, right? Okay, it's 239. Cyber Manhunt 2 New World. Hacking story rich. Okay, so this is mainly text game, and then I assume like you have to type some text to hack, or like it's not like a puzzle, it's just click or something, right? There's no example anyway. So it's 877. Sunset Survival Station. Action RPG. Okay, so you drive this van and like shoot at enemies. So it's like a survivor but with a car, and then level up and pick new upgrades. You have different vehicles also. It's 499. Reload Tales of Adventure. Strategy single player card game. Okay, so you have a bunch of cards, so enemy goals, and then you can like place them here. Like you get certain amount of this like energy or whatever resource is used, and then you deploy them, and then you have to fight through campaign. Okay, it's 623. Tireless, prepare for the adrenaline. This is so fast paced. I mean, it looks good. So action racing. Like this is so hard to tell where the road actually leads. And there's also obstacles that you need to dodge. I assume you have to play like a same map a few times to like get used to like a route. So it's 975, and there's like also request access. Rogue Voltage. This is deck building automation. Well, it's not really deck. You have these like engines, and then you have to collect the engines. Like you produce the energy, and then the engine uses the energy, or something like that. And then it's like a turn-based. You need to use that energy to use the spells, or something like that. There's a free demo, and it's 1421. Blade of the Netherworld. Hack and slash action roguelike. Okay, so it's 2D. And there's a bunch of enemies. Just you can also cook, and there's some kind of spells. There's like boss fights. Is there spells? Like that glowing, is that a level up or is that a spell? Okay, there's lots of boss fights. Okay, it's 620. Moose miners. Okay, so you can build like these extra like treadmills, and then you just need, oh my god, that's full scale, so it's like kind of automation also, right? You can just, that's insane how big it actually gets, right? Like, are these all your units like mining and like deploying the resources? Wow, okay. There's a free demo, and it's 780. Anime Girls High School of Dead. So zombies, anime third-person shooter. So you can pick up weapons and go around the school and shoot zombies. Okay, it's 2. Randy and Manilla. 3D platformer. Wait, this looks 2D. Adventure. Ah, there's also like a 3D. Like there's different game modes or something. Or maybe it's a game inside a game. And you can collect coins and shoot enemies and race. So it's like a bunch of mini games. Is this like a co-op? No, it's a single player. Okay. It's 799. Vedmaak. Action RPG hack and slash. So this looks Diablo-ish, or like Path of Exile-ish. So you have a bunch of abilities, health and mana, and you go in dungeon and kill enemies. Wait, this looks kinda like a turn-based. Like you take action and the enemies don't move. Oh yeah, there's like a pause button at the bottom. Okay. There's a free demo and it's $9.75. Symmetry. 3D platformer split screen competitive arcade. So you play like a ball and there's a bunch of levels and platforms and then you just need to reach fastest time possible. It's $7.79. Instruments of Destruction. So you can build your own instrument and then like you can destroy all these buildings. Is that all you do? Destroy the buildings? Like get high score or something? That's like a bunch of creations that you can make. Okay, looks decent. It's $14.27. Free.kspeak. Card game trading strategy. Okay, I guess it needs a little bit of tutorial how to play. But they have like a mana cost and then they have their own effect. So I'm not sure. Oh, so you kind of deploy like 3 cards, like here. Where was that? And then they battle each other and then you deal the damage like if your card wins or something. Because you have only 5 HP, so I guess you have to win 5 times. There's a playtest and it's $8.87. UBERSLAUGHTER. Boomer shooter, retro, so it's like fast-paced shooter. You can also punch enemies with fists and like a massacre. It's $8.28 and there's a free demo. Duel of Honor. Simulation action auto battler. Okay, so you don't actually control this character. You just deploy it and then they auto battle the enemies. I guess. There's a free demo and it's $4.24. Aery Stone Age. So you play like this bird and then there's like collectibles. And like I guess all these are like different levels, so you just need to collect those feathers. Or here at the bottom right it says like 3 out of 25. So it's $7.99. Dusk shrouded. So you're building like a castle. So base building, and you can also collect resources to build stuff, and then there's like these skeletons attacking your castle. Okay, it's 701. Rivers of Chaos. Space Grand Strategy. Wait, Rivers of Chaos space? So it's like a space of chaos then. Bunch of airships like talents, and so you like deploy kind of your army of spaceships like this, and then you fight. I guess the fight is idle. How can you control all of these? Or maybe it's like, maybe you can like circle them and decide where to go and what to attack. So it's $14.79. Fragmented World. Puzzle, single player, first person. So like this room is going, so this is like a puzzle. You need to place this box to illuminate. And then you can pick a room and place it to another room, and then when you solve the puzzles, go like from one room to another, and then you need to get to the portal or something. Okay, there's a free demo and it's $15.92. ComplexToe. Strategy Tactical RTS. So it's kind of like Sudoku or something, like you need to match these tiles, or I guess you need like slight tutorial how actually, what's the win condition in this game, because it has something to do with like a placing box, like maybe like a certain amount of boxes in a row, like next to each other or something. It's $2.54. Show me how to live. Action shooter 2D. So you play this like a spaceship and go from like this level to level, or like room to room. Then you just need to kill everything. Like this is like a bullet hell. This seems like a boss fight. That's a lot of bullets flying around. And I don't see like you getting any upgrades. So just survive. Okay, it's 319. Garten of Banban 7. Horror, single player, first person. Okay, so just go around. It's like it's not that dark. You're probably escaping from something and then fight something to interact. It kind of reminds me of Poppy, right? But like not really. I mean the characters kinda. It's 975. Caribbean Crashers. Indie adventure casual 2D. Oh, so you play like a ship and then you take turns shooting from the cannon, and then you need like to angle your shots and then destroy enemy ship. Okay. It's 059. Eggstraction. Multiplayer online co-op PvP. So you play like chickens with like different abilities. Also, is this like one of those games when one person plays the bad guy and the other plays, so one person plays a human and other people play the chicken, and then as a human you probably need to capture all the chicken, and then as chicken you need to do objectives probably, right? And escape from the human. Okay, it's 471. Cakefoot. Okay, so it's kind of like platformer, but like you don't have platforms, you have this line that you have to follow, and then you have to dodge the obstacles and bullets. Okay, it's 254. Bang average football. So this is football game, but it's 2D, like a top down only, and then you play normally, like pass the ball and shoot at the goal, and like football's supposed to be played. It's 1002. Owinka Shooter 2. So this is like a shooting game, arena shooter, single player, and then you're shooting at these like a circle characters and like a blocks of paper, and not the actual those are your enemies, like no zombies or stuff like usual. It's 499. The Thing of Ours. This is action shooter open world. So you play like a character, sneak around, and okay, stealth kill. So it's like you need to like do crime and chaos and like lockpick and loot stuff. Okay, it's 1249. Soviet Soldier. So this is World War story rich shooter. Okay, just shoot stuff. There's a free demo and it's 1359. You are better shorts. So you play like this fit character, and there's platforms and enemies, so you just kill all the enemies in the level. And it's kind of fast paced, like I think you only have melee attacks, so like this jump spin attack. Okay, it's 1331. Dead Get Wrecked. So turn-based card game, right? So you have your deck, and there's like events that you can interact with text with, and then just use the cards and kill the enemies, and probably get new cards after killing. Yeah, new card after like each event or like each battle. It's 879. Konkwest. Nice play of words. It's a strategy turn-based. So you have this like a whole planet, and I assume you start somewhere, and like you have to conquer like more, or like the whole world or something. Okay, so it's kind of like Risk, but not really. There's a free demo and it's 974. Tow truck. This looks like a toy truck. So just you control this truck, and then you have to go to the objective. What's the objective? I guess like other cars, and then you need to pick them up and bring them to wherever you need to bring them to finish line or somewhere. It's 23.99. Okay. Retrowave World. Okay, racing game. This looks decent for like a retro looking game, like 80s. This doesn't really look like 80s, it looks more modern. So you can drive car, you can go to the arcade and play pinball and play this like Arkanoid bricks, not the retro stuff. Okay, well that looks decent. It's $7.49 and there's a free demo. Stumble and Fall. Oh, so it's like this, like a ragdoll physics, like stick figures, and then you have to fight each other and like knock each other off the map. And then there's kinds of power-ups and like stuff falling and like obstacles in the world that kill you. Okay. Requires controller and it's $2.54. And those are all paid games for today. The links to Steam store page for all these games are in description. See ya!